Yo, what is up, squad? It's your boy PinoE here. Happy Friday, gang. Yo, I'm ready to get this weekend started, but first, the squad is 90,000 strong. Thank you. The road to 100,000 is on. So if you're down with the squad, hit that like button. If you're new around here, click subscribe. Now let's go. We're going to start today's video off with Vans and give them a salute for the no fucks given blatant ripoff of Nike and Virgil's The 10. The only way this shit could have been more blatant is if they threw up the quotes and put the word suck it on the upper. It's obvious the inspiration here, so we're not going to spend any more time talking about them, but if you like the Vans Inside Out pack, then check your local Vans retailers now because they're becoming available and they're selling out just as quick. Over to Nike, and let's start with a look at the Nike VaporMax 2 Flyknit in a Volt colorway, making them perfect for summer if we were still in 2013. The pair comes in a Volt Flyknit upper paired with black accenting on the heel counter and pull tab, featuring contrasting white Nike swoosh branding with the pair sitting on a full Volt VaporMax bubble. The pair drops July 5th, 2013, July 5th, 2018 for $190. Nike absolutely killed it in their fourth quarter earnings report, and more on that in a second. But part of the reason is because of this shoe right here, the Nike Air Max 270. This pair's dope. I like the colorway, which comes in a black Flyknit upper paired with crimson and yellow accenting. But it doesn't matter what I like because these are a women's exclusive colorway, of course. Ladies, keep your eyes open. There's no date on these just yet, but they're coming soon. Fellas, these aren't bad, and they will be available in men's sizing. Up on screen, we got the Nike Air Max 270 Flyknit, this time coming in an undefeated inspired colorway, featuring a Flyknit upper in olive green tones, black detailing and orange branding, with the matching orange air unit. Unfortunately, I don't have a date for these either, but keep your eyes peeled and take note that the retail price is set at $170. Another shoe that's done extremely well for Nike, which is a reason they won't stop fucking making these things, is the Nike Air Max 97. I saw next year's Nike sportswear drops, and for the ladies alone, there is 15 colorways releasing in spring 2019. This is insane. I love the model, but just stop with all the drops. Anyway, this pair here is the next one on the list, coming in an upper covered in green tones, a white midsole, and a black outsole. Look for these to drop soon for $160, and look for me to stop giving a fuck. If you're a fan of the Nike Air Max 1, we got a couple pairs to look at today, starting with the Nike Air Max 1 Desert Camo. Now this is actually part of a 3-pair pack, which includes these, and surprise, a bitch-ass Air Max 97, and another pair, but I forgot what it is. The pair is dressed in a full desert camo upper, constructed of canvas that sits on a light cream-colored mid and a gum bottom. Look for the pair to release on July 5th for $130. And last for the Air Max 1, we gotta look at the next collaboration between Nike and the Dutch artist P.A. Para. The pair features a patchwork upper with different patterns covering the toe box, the heel, and the side paneling, featuring a mix of white, gray, blue, and red tones throughout. I think these are dope, and if you like them as well, look for them to release on July 21st at select Nike retailers for $150. Alright, so I'm going to make this part quick, but math class is in session. Just yesterday, Nike released their fourth quarter earnings, and pay attention because you're going to learn what fuck you money really is. In the fourth quarter, so in 3 months, Nike earned $9.789 billion, with a B, dollars. That's a lot of money, but it's kind of hard to grasp since none of us make that much. So let's break it down a little bit further. 9.789 billion with a B works out to be 753 million fucking dollars per week. Now, just for the fuck of it, let's assume this is all shoes, no apparel, and each pair of shoes costs $190, which we know the average is much lower. But just for fun, we'll use 190. That would mean they're selling 3.9 million pairs of shoes per week. I mean, that's still kind of crazy to grasp. Who the fuck makes that much a week? So if we break it down a little further, we see that they're making $108 million per day. That's right, Nike made $108 million per day. Now let's say we all bought just socks. A pair of the Nike Elite Lightweight Crew socks retail for $16 a pair. To spend $108 million, you'd have to buy 6.75 million pairs of socks per day. You get that, right? 6.75 fucking million pairs of socks per day. But most people get paid per hour. So what does $108 million per day look like in hours? That works out to be $4.5 million per hour. Now let me explain this one a little bit. If we look up, let's say, Drake's net worth, he's sitting somewhere around $90 million. That means in Drake's whole life, he has made $90 million, which is an incredible amount, so congratulations to him. But Nike makes that every 20 hours. You get this, right? Nike could buy one Drake every 20 hours. But let's break this down to the second. If we do the math, they're making $1,245 per second, which works out to be $74,700 per minute. According to the US Census, the median household income in the United States is $56,516. That means every minute Nike is making 1.5 times more than the average household in America makes per year. These numbers are just fucking mind-blowing and insane. Congratulations to Nike for the solid quarter, and congratulations to all of us for giving them, well, all our money. And now over to Jordan Brand, and let's get this trash out the way first. I really thought we were done with this shoe a couple years back, but I guess not, and it looks like along with the K54s, Jordan Brand also has plans to release additional colorways of the Jordan Future, with the pair up on screen coming in a triple black colorway. The pair comes in a total black upper constructed of a woven upper, sitting on a blacked out mid and an outsole. If you like this garbage, you can find them now on Nike.com and at select retailers for $150 retail. What we have next is Jordan Brand taking everything I don't like and making the ultimate doo-doo pal. They took the Jordan 1 silhouette in a low, which is, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's nothing special. But then they take the, hey, look at these shoes my grandma knit me Flyknit construction, and they added that to the upper. Hypebeast will look at this shoe and ask if the Flyknit is shattered backboard quality, and that's maybe the only thing that might save this shoe, the colorway. I mean, nothing's gonna save it for me. They're trash, it's an easy pass, and they should have never been made. But if you like them, take note. They actually already dropped in Asia, and they should be dropping soon in other spots, so keep your eyes peeled. The other model Nike and Jordan Brand really need to chill with is the Air Jordan 1. Listen, I love the silhouette. I'm a huge fan. There's been a few pairs that I haven't been into personally this year and I've passed on, but it's becoming overkill. We got 3 more pairs coming up, so let's talk about those. And take note that the pairs up on screen are just Photoshop representations of what they might end up looking like. But as always, we'll have to wait for some leaks. First up, we got the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG, coming in varsity red, sail, metallic gold, and blackened blue. And these drop this coming November for $160. The next pair up is the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG. Of course, OG means Nike Air branding, and for this go around, the pair will come in a white, sail, light smoke gray, and dark Concord colorway, and you can expect these to release in January 2019. And the last pair that we have is again the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG, and this one will come in a black, sail, university blue, and varsity red colorway. The date for these is scheduled for December 2018. Retail for all 3 pairs is $160. And since we're talking about Jordan 1s, let's take a look at the official product images of the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG He Got Game. And you know, the name kind of bothers me. I understand the cultural importance of the movie He Got Game, but the movie has nothing to do with Jordan Brand or MJ directly, so it really seems like they reached for this one. The inspiration of this pair is the high school depicted in the movie, which is actually a real Brooklyn school, Lincoln High School. Dressed in a full Hyper Royal and Sail colorway, the pair will drop on July 7th for $160, and if you want these, no need to worry, these will not be limited. Keeping this thing moving, next up we got some better images to share of the Air Jordan 5 BRED Satin. Now I know a lot of you were hoping that the pair would release in suede or a nubuck, but it's not, so you're gonna have to deal with the satin or pass. For me, it's a pass. Satin is a bitch once it creases, so it's a simple choice. Another thing I know a lot of you were hoping for was that they would have Nike Air on the heel, but unfortunately you can't have that either because it does have Jumpman branding. Anyway, November 26th is the date and retail is $190, and these will not be limited. There will be lots of pairs available. Next up, and we're not going to spend too much time here, we have a couple more looks at the 2018 Air Jordan 11 Concord. It's really the first look that we get at the side shot of the shoe, which shows clearly the higher cut patent leather and the correct facing Jumpman. December 8th is the date, $220 is the price. And last up for today, we get the official images of the Air Jordan 3 K54, and I love this shoe. I think the color blocking is dope. I really wish this pair was not the SE model, which I explained a couple days back, and in case you missed it, I'll explain it again. The SE model on the 3 has a slim down tongue and slim down sock liner. It does not feature elephant print on the heels or the toe box, and the overlays on the side paneling are removed. We also get to see that the shoe does feature just a slight touch of 3M around the lacing system, and it all sits on a multicolored outsole. Love this pair, and they drop on July 7th for $190. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.